Thank you, Noel Del Rey, for the auto host. Thank you. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dream Daddy. It's been a while since we last played it because that was when I was still in Australia, and it has been already almost a month since I was there. So time goes fast.
Really? Almost a month? Jesus
Almost.
Christ.
Yes. Next Monday it will have been like it will have been 4 weeks since I've left.
Good Lord, come back.
Yeah, I should. Anyway, we're continuing with Dream Daddy.
God damn it.
I want to date at least one dad. And like once we're done.
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. Once we've dated the dad, it'll probably be. There's multiple links in there. There's a Discord server. Hold on. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. After we date at least one dad, I think Golf Story is coming out for the Switch soon, and I really want to stream that. So that'll be next on the schedule. The release date hasn't been like shown yet. We don't know what the release date is, but we know it's coming in September. Twitch Kittens. That's not my Discord. No. That's not my personal Discord. That's for the Twitch Kittens community. My Discord link is in that little links thingy that you just saw in chat. It says like Twitter, YouTube, then Discord, and then Tumble. The Tumbles. Let's see. The cookout. Yeah, that was it. Damn.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening. And with that I mean good morning.
Yeah, that one. Because it's morning for you, but
yes.
It is evening for me.
Yes. And it's fucking midnight for America.
Depends on the America. In California, it's 2 a.m.
That's, yeah, well, it's all, like, past midnight. It's, it's very, very early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I gotta voice Amanda now. What? No, we have
Damn it!
I know, right? Because the delay.
I mean, I could, but, like...
Let's see how the delay is, okay?
I mean, it's pretty good at the moment. I got, what, oh, never mind. It was good before.
Okay, I'm gonna say ping.
The little signal.
I'm gonna say ping, you say pong, okay? 3, 2, 1, ping.
Pong.
1 second. Perfect.
Okay, so am I doing it or not?
Yes.
Should I start?
Yes.
Okay. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time?
Also, the volume is
I
soft.
forgot what we did!
Also, I think I have to like lower your volume.
Oh, whoops. Am I too loud?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
I can talk
No. It's just your volume. Not you out of your mouth. It's you through your microphone. Oh no, Avery! A sexy Caljeet has joined your server. What?
Huh? What? What? Huh?
Emil Akar. I guess that's Killer Rosa Butt. Wasn't Killer Rosebud in the... Oh no, he wasn't, I guess. I thought he was already in the Discord.
I don't know.
Well, I guess he's not. Now he is. Name of Khajiit. The name that Khajiit gets their name from. Okay, cool. So that's Damp. Hi, Damp. Damp, say hi to chat.
Oh my god, I forgot. I entirely forgot what we did.
Anime eyes.
And oh boy, did we do something.
We sure did. You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. And at the door, and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill.
I'm not.
Nope, you're not. You're a great cook. And I'm
Thanks.
alright.
You're good.
I'm
You are a solid good.
okay, thank you. Yeah, Khajiit makes a Z sound. Khajiit
G.
Makes a Z sound. Khajiit. It's a feline race in Skyrim, I know.
Look,
Yeah.
look at what he said right there. K-A-H. Khajiit.
Oh, it doesn't say an L. Oh, wait. Sorry, I was confused with like someone's username that I've read too many times. Khajiit. It also says it makes a Z sound, so. Whoops. Okay, I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. Set a veggie plate down on the table next to two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there. Hey, there's Joseph. Wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Welcome. I'm so glad you two are here. And you bought veggies.
Oh.
Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. This is this is
a
Dream
dad dating sim.
This is Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, and it's made by, well, it's not directly made by the Game Grumps, but it's made by
It's
a
made
team.
by a group of LGBT game designers.
Yeah, and housed by the Game Grumps, basically. Like
Voiced and promoted.
voiced and promoted, but also the team was working in the Grumps office.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come on over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Oh.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Hey,
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Yeah.
Then, of course, here's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in the crib.
Ooh.
Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
hmm.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Oh, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Hmm.
I'll have to go look for him.
Also, poor Amanda.
Move your camera. Stop blocking out Amanda. You're so rude. She's our precious baby.
Yeah.
Fucking fly. Sorry.
What? You have to?
Yeah.
Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Damp and his daughter Amanda.
Hmm.
I think you were meant to say that line a little more angrily, because he's like losing himself a bit there, because he's like,
Well,
you
he-
lost the baby.
He regained his composure again, so.
After what he said.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Do you not know how?
Can I not?
Sweetie pie, I
there-
write. I know how things work.
You're lying.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to.
Random ass question. Is there a channel in my server where you can post dossiers of two people and the location. No. Just put them in random stuff, you know? It's random stuff.
Just put the random thing there. That sounds really random. It'll fit right in with everything else. Good lord, with this fly, leave me alone.
The fly giving you a rough time?
It's dead now.
Oh, yay. Dead fly. I got snack. I got a jelly donut.
Let me mute before I yell. Please let me mute the. I will be back in a sec because I need to serve up dinner.
Okay, I'll voice Amanda until then.
But wait, I love her.
Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, have to go over there now.
Oh.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Hey, Damp, have you met Brian yet? Who? Hey, Brian, come over for a sec. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Hey! Brian, this is Damp. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. Well, pleased to meet you. Put her there.
Oh.
Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip.
Yeah.
Let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? Guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The wrench-down one in the cul-de-sac. Oh, that one's just like mine, but smaller. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kinks into gear. I'm happy there. Got no worries about its size, as long as me and my daughter are happy. Well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. A kid peeks out from behind Brian. Hi. You're cute. This is Daisy.
Hello. Hi, what grade are you in? 5th grade.
We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag, that's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Thanks, Dad. Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it. I guess we really, like, skip the minigame. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey. Hey, I'm Damp. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Hey.
Damp and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendation on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Oh, Cracker Barrels.
What? What did he just say? I cannot replay the sound effects, but that sounded really funny. Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye.
Hey.
He's not really a people person. Oh, I think I've actually met everybody else. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourself.
I'm back.
Cool. Man and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. Pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small
Ooh,
paper.
I love making double donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I don't think I've ever had one.
It's the best.
Okay.
Next time I make that for you.
Okay. Also, don't eat on stream. You should probably mute.
Shit.
It's alright. It's alright. Also, I don't like how the, sound is, a lot lower volume now. It's just like the intro theme that's super fucking loud. There we go. That's a lot better. Yeah, I saw. Okay. Cool. Skyrim stuff. Anyway, Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Ugh.
Are you gonna unmute for Amanda's lines, or shall I do them?
I can do it. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school?
But I want to have to do pleasantries!
Dad.
They're gonna talk about weather.
Dad.
Dad, go do it. Make a friend. This is the exact voice I use for my dad when he speaks stupid.
Oh, great. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at the social function? That's bad parenting. Sweetie. Sweetie.
The button isn't... After I dropped it in the soup, the button isn't as responsive.
Yeah. Don't drop stuff in the soup.
This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye.
Okay. The audio quality dropped, a lot? But okay. Minna shows me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces.
Oh dear, everything just went down. I think my sister started doing something.
Oh. Isn't it the barista from the Coffee Spoon? Oh no, my parents are on this constant interruption. Bye. Ja, ik heb nu een stream. Fuck. Anyway, what a cool guy and mysterious. That guy who kept trying to one-up me? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? I know, Craig. Wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Robert and Brian. Glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-up by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they can't be staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. Flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys. Damn, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looked great in high def. Oh boy. Damn, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one, even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. Bet she loved it. It was great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yeah. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway.
Really?
I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change over it once you have kid. Wait, what happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy is a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. Build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quickly. Again, stop it. No. Get away, team. Things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle and the rope bridge snaps.
Oh?
Yes, you do. You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy is screaming now. Crying for his mama, losing blood. 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fireman carry a 6 foot, 180 pounds old man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms. That bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laugh nervously. Or am I kidding? Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Ew. Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us, laughing. Daisy's holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. Do you want to voice her? Do you want to voice her? You want to voice Daisy? You're eating, okay. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no, the ghost locked the doors!
Alright.
Quick, hit the emergency escape button!
But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons.
Oh.
Then hit the brake, I guess, and we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Okay, enjoy your lurk. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will I ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that?
I'm prepared to do anything to survive.
Huh, that's cold-blooded. I like that.
Although I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you.
You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Robert,
Hey.
wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Rope Paranormal Ghost Truckers?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello. Your quality really went down south. And the delay grew
I know.
by a lot.
My sister's probably doing something.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to voice Amanda probably.
I know. I know, your quality just went down too.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I know. I know.
Everything will be fine. Man, I love that show.
Hey.
It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's
I
keys and
hate everything.
Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, such your quality reality television. I love like reading a line in between. I just hear, I hate everything, and then it continues. I don't catch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and more documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal with lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland.
There's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little.
Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust.
Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend?
Now you're getting it! Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids.
Hey.
Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids.
Yeah.
That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really?
Oh.
She's the kind that keeps to herself. And teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. I hear that.
Hey.
Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Oh.
Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Okay. Burger time! Burger time! Burger time! Oh, okay, let's go meet with Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of the time and place. And to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. And Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, you agree. I'll listen in on Matt and Hugo. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say shows more technical prowess? I am so lost right now. shoot a worried glance over to Greg, who returns it.
I don't know.
Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while the Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Art is dead. No, I shouldn't say that. Should I? I kind of want to say art is dead. Okay. Okay, well, we'll say, well, that's pretty subjective, just like a random thingy that sounds kind of smart.
Oh.
How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. That's a Magritte. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude. We were just discussing the importance of the context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy, impassive post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too.
Oh.
It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome.
Oh.
Nice.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Hey.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Damn, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. He could have, yes. But he wanted to make his point. Everybody's been super friendly.
Hey.
Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the area where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. That's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Oh.
What is it, sweetheart?
It's a flower. It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. And takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over.
Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Hey, damn, this is my daughter. Hello.
I'm Carmencita.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow.
Dad, look, I'm making friends.
Yeah.
Are you making friends? You better be making friends.
Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop with my old colleague friend and your teacher, a college friend?
Sweetie pie, can we restart Skype? Because it's frozen.
Oh, okay. We'll do that. Hold on. Can't wait till we get access to Discord video chat. That would be nice. That usually stays a decent quality. Okay, it's not letting me call her. It seems like she's completely disconnected. This is just fantastic, you know? There we go. Let me click on the button! I've been clicking. Okay, there we go. Hi. Hello? I heard you for just a second, but... What is happening? I can't hear you anymore. Oh my god, this is the worst. Are you fucking kidding me? Connecting. Skype is connecting. Again, connecting. Connecting again. Oh. Hello. Hello? Hi. It's working again. Finally. Yeah, I noticed. Is it because, Celeste? I just started screen sharing. Oh, come on, it just started working good. Dang it. And your delay is huge, I think. Fucking... Oh. I'll unmute you on the stream, by the way. Still not screen sharing. I, like...
Okay, you...
Here we go. Is it screen sharing now?
Okay,
Oh, you're clearing up.
no. Oh, wait, yep, there it goes.
You're getting better. Your internet connection seems to be getting better. Sweetie? Are you there?
Just give it a minute to settle everything in.
Okay, yeah. And it's crapping out again. Fucking... I'm just gonna continue playing now. Is that good? Is that alright?
Yeah, fine, go.
Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Yes.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Ugh. Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ.
She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud.
Hmm?
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
Whoa.
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega! Are you smoking?
Oh.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. No. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. The barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto my lawn and burnt down half of my yard too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. He's a little shithead, alright. Look at him. Look at those dead eyes. Jesus Christ. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Damp, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep into his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Those are less dead eyes. You've seen many 14-year-old boys like that. Little shitheads. Okay. Yeah, in my school it wasn't really this bad. I mean, there were shitheads, alright, but not really like this. Well, I guess, like, the school I went to was also, like, for, like, higher educated kids. Because of the way, like, schools are divided here. But, you know. Near Bogan country. Bogan? Bogan? What's Bogan? Also, people can hear you type. Aussie equivalent of redneck. I see. Sweet, yeah, I know, right?
I didn't realize my internet had cleared up enough for that.
Yeah, you type pretty loudly. But you know, it's a mechanical keyboard, so that makes sense.
It's the keyboard. I'm quiet.
I know. Just said that.
You guess my typing, babe. I'll show you.
Okay. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Ernest?
Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know.
Yeah, good for you.
And I go now. I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
Fair point.
I don't know.
Ernest!
Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you! Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was
certainly something. He seems nice.
Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritative dad, and he clearly resents me for it.
Authoritarian.
Authoritarian. Whoops. I mean, I think as a dad and teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What?
I think running a coffee shop and having a flower crown is pretty cool.
Yeah. What? I'm as cool as a cucumber.
Oh.
See that right there? You can't say that.
Oh.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be cool dads?
Oh.
I don't know.
Hey!
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
If you
Nice.
ever do that in my presence, I will remove your socks.
That's alright. I'm never gonna do that. That's the worst. I mean, I've done it as a kid once or twice, but you know, because it was easy. But,
A child is acceptable, but if you are a grown-ass man in socks and sandals, I will
Kneel down, take your shoes off, remove your socks, throw the socks away, and put your shoes back on.
okay. Gotcha. You made your point. Very
Okay.
well. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda! I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Hey!
Don't let us eat up your time, Damp. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Time for Joseph and Damien. I saw Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black?
Huh.
Where do we even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Damp, I was just having a conversation with Damien about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye.
Ah.
How do you do? I don't believe I have had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man.
Oh.
Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in goth lifestyle? Think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the other kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as tweet hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity.
Oh.
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Hey?
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Ah.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth?
Ah.
That would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow. Producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda.
Ow.
Yeah, I know. I've corrected myself. I can delay.
I was correcting you at the time.
Yep. Amanda blushes and returns the
I should just not talk.
Yeah. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady?
Whoa!
Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison?
Huh?
Hey! Won't you come play with us?
Hmm?
Come play with us.
Forever.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this.
Huh.
Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Harry pops into the conversation, wine in hand.
Huh.
I don't know. May takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh, okay, sweetie. That's alright. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you?
Uh,
You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Oh god. Mary tips her glass to me. Hey, my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Give it a rest, buddy.
I've squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine.
ooh,
Mary.
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. She's really not nice. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Damp yet? Hey, it's a punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Dad!
Hey.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know? That's so cool. Want to see mine?
Ah!
You need a better mic. What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink to the youth pastor. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later.
Damn.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastor popped out the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching.
Ooh.
He's a pretty cool guy. Yeah. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Yeah.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Dan, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. It's unbelievable.
Dude.
I'm trying to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustn't we keep talking about this? Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make it. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. Ugh. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy just to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why did you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it. So if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. As the barbecue goes smoothly, we all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger on me. I feel like it was in a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ate rockin' burgers today, and it was good.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Drink plenty of water. Man and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Oh.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna... throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line.
Nah.
I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. Really do hope she has fun. Pop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. Ooh. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with a real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hill. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I'll send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she will respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. We should do the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it for after a long day of socializing. I check on my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet, Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hill are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma B? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. Can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. What's up? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Oh.
Yep. But now that she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket.
Ah.
Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. Starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann.
Huh?
Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came out an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go out off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. It really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. And I closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Definitely didn't sleep well last night. Brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. Should have gotten so worked up. Team Nutterson? Team Nutterson. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them? Already did. Bless you! Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time. The time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. What a minute, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. Yay! Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep, watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sinking to blissful oblivion. Sleep. Torment my children with dad puns. You had one thing to take with you on a desert island. What would it be? Trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms, tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn. Street smarts, top-tier craftsmanship.
Comfortable with crying. Dude, tennis shoes with long white socks all the way. What do you want to be when you grew up? Critical writer for manuals and instructions, salty boat captain, pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together? I mean, yeah, that's it. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, that's also fun. Arson, and being emotionally vulnerable. Napping together. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of war jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. I spent a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. Profile complete! See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles.
Alright.
You should message one of them. More than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug.
Nah.
Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. So we got a lot of dads to choose from. The one I am currently most interested in is our big boy Brian. So let's look at his page. Hey, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On a Friday night, I am most likely to see just how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If I had one thing to take with me onto a desert island, I would bring my fishing pole. My turn-ons are a keen understanding of steak cuts. I wanted to be a fireman when I grew up. My favorite movie genre is romantic comedies. My ideal date is deck building. I would never leave my home without my portable fishing pole, and I spent a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Can't crack my knuckle. Wish I could. I can crack my wrist though. Good. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great gum burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. Wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up from on screen. It's Brian. Let's see what he has to say. Hey man, always love a good burger with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on, Brian. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid, and I'm proud to say that she is almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back, that sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. 1 second!
Eh?
Amanda walks through the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she's been crying. You up for some... Hey, are you alright?
Ah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Huh.
Just got sad because I started thinking about how I never have telekinesis. Not this again. You know that you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be there for you. Thanks, Popsicle. I'm serious.
All I want to do is lie in bed and able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you telekinesis, but I do have a solution that you might be pleased with. I run into the kitchen and grab a bag of chips. I retrieve a single chip and toss it in Amanda's direction. Success! She catches it with her mouth. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini-golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice, and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in negatives. Anyway. Yeah, this is an interesting game. This is a game called Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator in which you can date dads. It's made by a development team that worked with, a development team that worked in the office of the Game Grumps, and the Game Grumps like basically published it, like financed it, and did some voices for it, which is really cool. Anyway, I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo, let's do this. Ready for this? Arr, matey! I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini-golf course is pirate-themed? I now realize that we are indeed sitting on top of a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Rather not you call me Big Daddy, but I'm doing very well, and it's morning for me. Hi, Gabe. How you doing? Should probably like move the chat up, like above the dad face. There. Oh. Come on, pirate dad.
Can I just say what the fuck at the Big Daddy thing?
Yeah.
That's not cool. That's my boyfriend. Please don't.
Okay, well you heard her.
If you're gonna hit on my boyfriend, could you at least wait until I'm out of the call, please?
Perfect. Okay. Come on, pirate dad. What? Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy, scurvy. Okay, gotcha. Don't worry about it. Avast ye! Make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon. Come on, Dad. You told me that this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini-golf. Just mini-golf? It's so much more than that. Kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini-golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Did somebody say dad? Yes.
Okay.
Whatever happened to just have... Oh, I think your internet is better. You're gonna try... Yeah, that's way better. Now go voice Amanda.
Oh, whatever happened to just having fun?
Oh, we will have fun. We beat them. And then he gives me a side-eye, but before I can side-eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy.
Hey.
Ahoy there, mateys!
Eh?
Oh, wait, it's you again.
Ahoy!
Brian walks up with Daisy and tow. Looks like they're already rented us some golf clubs for our mini-golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that?
Alright.
Alright, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gotta help me plunder it? Okay. Alright. That's fine.
What?
Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on.
Ugh.
Amanda gives Daisy a look.
Hmm?
I mean, aye, Captain.
Daisy winks at Amanda. Wink. Just to
She
be
needs
sure.
get out more.
Just to be sure. We're playing pretend. The viewer count went up to like 6 and 7, and now it went back down to 1.
Rip.
It's alright.
It's all my fault.
We're having fun. It's not your fault, baby. People started watching a lot when you started coming in, and then people left again, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, look at those two. They're 2 peas in a pod. So, are you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? I know when to hold 'em. What do I get if I win? Amanda puts her hands over
You know
Daisy.
what you just said?
What do I get when I win?
Did you read it? No. Do I get you if I win?
Oh, whoops. We're going with it!
I can't believe you just misread that so beautifully.
I would have picked it anyway.
That was
Because
exquisite.
it's awesome. Okay, you.
Gross. Ugh.
Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable.
Hey.
How about the loser buys drinks tonight?
Hmm.
Alright, but how do we make it a little bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned about with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. Very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one. Every time. What I just said is not a true thing, but it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh, are we gonna get a mini game? Oh my god.
Oh, good lord.
Ah, shit.
No.
Dead men sink no putts.
Oh, it shot for me. That's.
You lost your ball. Into the bride.
Did it just say you lost your ball?
Into the bride.
I think it did.
Okay.
That was
Dead
too
men
bad.
sink no putts.
Ah, shit.
Dead men sink no putts.
Oh. Now I get what it's saying.
Into the bride.
Into the brine. Ah, crap.
You're
You
losing it,
lost
babe.
your ball.
I got yo ho ho ho. Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Sweetie?
Hey, are you having a good time?
I'm having a great time. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Brian underfoot.
I just ask because your eye is twitching.
No, it's not. Do my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows.
We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game.
You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning.
Dad.
Please, Amanda, please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going.
If it's really that important to you, sure.
Mena walks over to and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug.
Oops.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back.
That was for your own good.
Love you, kiddo.
Armatey. Into the brine.
Heck yeah. Dang it.
You've lost your ball. Into the brine. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball.
Dead men sink no putts. Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Yo ho
Got
ho
it.
in a hole full of
Pachinko! It's the pachinko hole!
These lines are a
Yo
little
ho ho in a
uncomfortable.
hole full of ball.
What? Ah shit, wrong timing.
Yo ho 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 ho.
These lines are a little uncomfortable.
Why? Why?
Just sound a little on the suggestive side.
Okay, it was to me it was just like silly piratey. Because it's like,
Oh dear, my age go back down again.
yeah. Anyway, try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present, but confetti cans are going off in my brain and someone is placing a wreath around inner me with the words "Best Dad" emblazoned on it. Man, there was some good shooting there, Damp. I have bested you on the field of battle. Minigolf is no joke. Secret to minigolf is just you just have to be really good at it.
Yeah.
You want to try still voicing Daisy? I mean Amanda as well. Yeah.
It's not looking good for me. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it then. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time?
Yo ho ho, I did.
We haven't even found the buried treasure yet.
I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here.
I'm gonna take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan. Damp, you cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourself into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Mena and Daisy skip away, yelling about the buried treasure. As a kid's tiny rebellious heart.
Hey,
Well, I guess we should hit the bar now.
hey.
There's actually a little tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Ooh, look at this place.
Looks neat.
Yeah. And your delay has, like, shrank down again.
I know it seems to be perfectly coinciding with my lines, but it's like, nope, you're not saying this.
Okay. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki. It's a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which is a little more bearable since I won. Okay, I just gotta get my victory drink and get out of here. I think I already proved my superior dadness for the day.
Hey.
2 pineapples of hospitality, please. Bartender whips us up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire and we have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks.
It's,
If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And miss out on the taste of victory? I don't think so. Take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Victory tastes fruity. Let's talk about lawn maintenance. I'm very particular. No electric mowers for me. I hand cut everything with scissors. I also only water the lawn with bottled sparkling water. I just ran out, so you're gonna have to import some. Italian is preferred, but I'll settle for Icelandic if that's all you have. This is ridiculous. It's weird that you were willing to put all that. It's sweet that you're willing to put all of that work into taking care of your dead grass. What? My grass is perfectly healthy. It's okay, buddy. I know just the trick to perk it back up. I'll work my magic when I finish trimming your grass with the tiniest pair of scissors I own. Man, even when he's trying to be helpful, I feel personally attacked. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Oh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care because I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. Do you want them to cover those? Do you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? Can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. Hey, the Time Splitter 78. Hey yo, how you doing? I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Damp. No. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. Great, that's good to hear. So, wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually help plan out the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow, nice work. Yeah, I kinda took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half of this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying to not become your father, and you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands and it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter. So it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well, it's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that, until now. Now I must defeat him. I have show furniture that I haven't put together, still sitting in the garage. Okay, maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes. Thank you, the Time Splitter, for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And there goes in the bucket. Yeah. Or the glass. Whatever, the jar. Classic jokes. Ask about his daughter. Staring down, unblinking. I should tell one of my classic jokes. Shit! I accidentally clicked on daughter. But he liked that. There were fucking eggplants coming out of him.
Yep. That was the eggplant option.
Yep. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble's really hard. I can barely make good words when I have a whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Ask about his dog, complain about kids these days, compliment his beard. There he goes again. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks, I grew it myself.
Okay.
Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad.
Oh.
Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. I'm dad. Fuck you!
Oh no!
No! I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I am in 400 level classes and well on my way to do a degree in fart humor.
Yeah.
Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian, and I gesture to it. Cool fish. Definitely fake. Really?
Hey.
Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a ficus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right.
Ah.
But I almost caught something that like that fish once. Mine was bigger though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer, you know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a little bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh man, that's some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. All of a sudden, it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just a man against nature. Finally, I was there to tucker the guy out. I'd get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. Biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it onto the boat single-handedly.
Hey.
And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with its tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck, fish gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away? Maybe there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch that fish Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would have been supportive.
Hey.
Oh man, fishing is the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him that I'm terrible at fishing. I'm leaning close. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm the best at fishing. No one can outfish me. God damn it!
Oh no.
I have a confession to make. I'm amazing at fishing. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can sit back, relax, and reel some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I sigh up in corner.
Red.
Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes, maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish, so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me damp. Good at fishing, good at catching fish in Nutterson for nothing. I'm spinning a web of flies that I fear will one day consume me.
I love this game so much.
It's great. I was like, it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till the next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. I'm really. What should I say?
The tuna one.
The tuna. Okay. Yay! More eggplants. And also for catching more fish than Brian.
He gonna fuck us.
You're killing me with these puns, damn. Mull it over. You'll come around to the fishing-related dad jokes in no time. Brian extends his hand and gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? That sound was from Damien. What?
Maybe they made a mistake.
I think they did. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately pops down on the couch and flips on the TV. You?
So, how was you hanging out with Brian? He wasn't too spicy about his crush and defeat, was he?
No, he was pretty gracious about it. Like, frustratingly gracious.
Yeah, how dare that guy have some decency? Like, come on, Dad. He seems like a neat dude.
You think so? I don't know, the guy loves a good competition. But then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Sweetie?
Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit. But Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food.
Theoretical physics is what, like, Brian studies, like actual Brian from the Game Grumps. Well, studies. He already has a PhD in it. So yeah.
Okay. Also, I probably should be voicing because it takes me too long. Don't tell him I said that.
Okay. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for our age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. Can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. Gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants me to go fishing with me.
Huh?
Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking.
Huh.
I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently at a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward. Your only companion being the fear and doubt you'll harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you, and you wonder if it's really just you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection, or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, but I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. All right, I'm Bush. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? Oh, we're almost done. No, Dad. Sound. My parents are always like coming in, like, it smells your. Yeah, the window's closed. I know. To keep sound out.
Okay.
It's annoying. Date complete! Fiscal responsibility,
Yay!
gun safety, lawn care competition, tiki, yo ho ho. Well, I gotta say, points at
Of
you.
all the dates I've been on, that sure was something.
Thanks, Barry.
Cause you didn't do so great with the golfing bit, I'm pretty sure.
I got 10 out of the 18 holes.
That's not great.
And it said I won.
You
It said I won from
were
Brian.
meant to do all of them.
It said I won from Brian.
You lied to Brian multiple times.
I think he could see my performance at mini golf. Pretty sure he was there. So
Okay.
we all saw that I won. Soft boy. That's the achievement. 1/3 is soft boy.
Well, it's a fitting achievement.
Yeah. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. A nice mail person slides a couple of letters in and a large yellow envelope through the slot. A couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons. Get a closer look at the large yellow envelope. A little knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. By the way, sweetie, is the delays, like, gotten better again?
No.
You sure?
Not that great. I mean, it's kind of there. I mean, I can yell. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later?
Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope I got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open.
Horn Institute for the Arts?
It's no longer just yelling, it's just excited.
Oh, whoops.
Horn Institute for the Arts? Like that.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Voice Coach.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back.
Father, please!
I hand her the envelope, and she tears open with her teeth. That was perfect. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? Suspense is killing me. This is her dream school, and his face is unreadable.
I can't believe this.
Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't.
I got in!
Oh! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. Pulls away and looks at the letter again.
Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in.
Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview, and your photography is incredible.
Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away.
I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Sweetie.
Really?
Okay, the delay is growing again. You did such a great job, though.
No, delay.
Of course. Amanda hugs me again.
Yes.
Thanks, Dad! Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Wherever you want.
We got this.
Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost is not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a burrito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay.
Yeah.
The dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there's all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down, you're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it with in between bites of her burrito. Thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest? Bet we're gonna be best friends. Greg and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. Just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student, who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Car ruled.
Alright.
Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited, I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Oh, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears.
Oh, Dad, don't cry.
Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me.
Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too.
It's too late, honey. It's happening.
Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad.
Pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss on her forehead. Love you, kiddo.
Love you too, Pops.
Welcome.
Okay,
You've got
here's when I gotta cut it. That was really great. Okay.
That was okay.
Yeah? What? What? What did you want to say?
I said that was great.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye!